And I don't know. Do you hotkey all the players?
I usually don't hotkey all of them. I like just clicking on the map because I feel like, I don't know, I don't like doing that as much. I mean, I do hotkey usually one per lane just for ease there, but I like clicking on the map a lot more. I don't know why.
Oh, well, man, I got to check out some of your casts and see how it goes, because I have such a hard time navigating the map. I felt like this is the only way I could kind of keep up with everything. So I'm going to be sure to check out a couple of your VODs. What is your streams URL so people here can see it and get a second camera angle if they're interested?
Oh, well, right now I'm not streaming. I was just kind of like feeling like casting. Don't really feel like streaming at the moment.
Oh,
but
no problem.
Twitch TV/Alekite if you ever want to go check that out.
And that's ALECYTE?
Yep.
Yeah, so make sure to check that out, guys, because he is another great caster, streams quite a bit. And if you want to see more action, that is definitely someone to follow. I think probably the only consistent casters are me, you, Lionheart, and Fixie.
I don't know. I wouldn't count Fixie. I see him casting Woggle games, but that's about it. I don't really see him casting anything else, so I don't know if I would count him. He's definitely one of the more consistent since I don't really see anyone else streaming but us four, so.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. And again, the current meta, just giving up those beginning buffs. Nobody really going hard in any way. So the mid lane is going to be Mr. Kaka on Vomana, as Ra will be playing, being played by Dustin. So Vomana actually already taken a ton of damage. Those auto attacks are doing quite a bit there. And Mr. Kaka is going to have to be careful here, as Ra has been playing mid very well today.
Yeah, I think Ra just needs to go aggressive, needs to pick up that slow as soon as possible, and just run onto Vomana when he clears that creep wave. Actually, it looks like left lane are missing so much action. Both Narian and Ymir and Baka getting taken down here. Narian taking them both down, living with about 1 bar of HP, so very nice job left lane there.
Yeah, and so great start, and you saw they have the Girdle of Might.
And it looks like right lane, Ares going to maybe be taken down here. The spear goes up and he is taken down within tower range.
Oh, my apologies, guys. I'm missing all the action. Alekite, I appreciate you calling it out. And so 3-0 start very fast here by Underrated Gaming, and coming out with a vengeance almost at they are at a 2K gold lead already.
Yeah, I mean, after last game, it looks like they really want to make sure that they let this game snowball in their favor. So far, 0-3, putting them ahead actually about 2,000 gold 2 minutes into this game. Very nice job by them, getting that snowball as soon as possible.
Bakasura already 0-1-0 is only level 2. That is the exact opposite of what you hope to do on a Bakasura. Usually, you know, he gets XP so fast. Odin and Bastet look like they will be coming in here. There's the slow onto him. There's the leap. The other leap away. Just missing with the slow. The 2 coming out though onto Bastet. Bastet going to be frozen, and so able to back away. And Bakasura able to avoid a lot of pressure there. Odin and Bastet are level 4. Bakasura and Ymir are level 3. So already pretty far ahead.
Yeah, I feel like they just need to zone this lane as much as possible, wait till their skills are up, which the enemy team is actually letting them do. And I feel like once they do that, the Underrated Gaming is just going to snowball this lane to the point where the blue team can't come back, especially if they hit 5. Looks like Owen going to be jumping on, using Creeping Curse there, hitting out tons of damage. It looks like Ymir probably going to go down. Baka, I don't think he uses ultimate or uses jump there. He does jump out of it, and I think Ymir going to be taken down by the Cats. Cat's actually going to follow Baka. Not sure if they'll get that kill. It looks like they will. Cat's under tower getting the kill. Very nice job by Narian there.
Cat's too strong. It gets him a double kill, so very good job. Vomana is taking a bit of pressure. No more mana, as Ra has about half mana and 3/4 health, and so doing a very good job. And oh, Cupid actually getting a kill in the other lane there onto Ares, so Ares taken out. And so 6-0, a 4,000 gold lead. It's a little bit closer to 3,500 already. This is insane.
Yeah, I mean, Underrated Gaming, making sure they win their lanes, doing everything in their power. You know, it looks like Backfire tried to send Vomana mid to hold out against Ra, which he's doing an okay job of, but the rest of their lanes are just not strong enough to deal with the enemy team there. They just have really weak early games, it seems, so we're going to have to see what they do in retaliation. Maybe once the Backfire Gaming hits 5, they'd be able to compete better. But at the moment, they're just not able to hold off against the super strong early games of Underrated Gaming.
Yeah, and Bastet looks like she might be sweeping around here for a gank onto Ymir and Bakasura. Odin is in position, drops the ult, and one of them's going to have to leap out. Bastet leaps in, the damage coming out with the 2. There's the path, though, trying to slow him. Bakasura leaping out. Odin now leaping in, gets the kill, and Ymir will be facing 2 versus 1. Good freeze, though the cats do come out. A lot of damage coming out here. Is Odin going to be able to survive is the question. He is! And so another double kill coming out in this lane. 8-0, 4,000 gold lead. And Bastet and Odin are just an absolute force right now.
Yeah, I don't see what Backfire Gaming can do in this lane. I think they need to ask for maybe a lane switch, send someone mid or something, because this lane right now, I feel like it's just going to keep snowballing out of control until the enemy is 4 or 5 levels behind. They already are 3 levels behind to the Bastet, so I think they need to get something going here. Maybe get some roaming mid or try and switch lanes here to stop the snowball.
Well, Agni actually just walked out of Hades' ult. I don't know how he did that, but was caught in. Cupid also ulted, and then Agni was able to walk out. So really unfortunate. That should have been a kill there. But I agree. They need to start doing some crazy amounts of ganking or something. As let's see, Ra in mid has 3,200 farm. Vomana has 3,000, so still pretty close. However, the rest of the team just falling so far behind. Man, this is going to be really difficult to overcome here for Backfire.
Yeah, I wish I would have seen the Agni walking out of the Hades ult. Sounds pretty interesting. It looks like Baka may get caught in a position here. Odin coming over from the side. I think Ra maybe is behind. Bakasura jumping out that way, and he's going to get taken down by the 3 of Underrated Gaming here. So very nice job. Looks like Hades going to be taken out by the Agni and Ares in the right lane. So that is 1-9 here. The Heart Bomb does go off, stunning the Ares, but that's not going to do much. So 1-9. Underrated Gaming is about 4,000 gold ahead at this point into the game.
Yes, and Ymir looks like he's getting jumped on. There's his ult. Not able to get it off, though, as the DPS here with that Girdle of Might, the Cats, and Odin's attack speed. So much damage coming out, and not able to get a kill there. So, again, this Bastet and Odin combo is just redonkulous. And let me see here. Odin is 2-0-5, so that Bastet is 6-0-2. That is crazy. So they are 8 of the 10 kills right now for Underrated Gaming, and no towers down quite yet, and already a 5,000 gold lead with no towers down.
Yeah, Underrated Gaming, actually, it looks like they're going to be taken out in this right lane, taking out Hades in return. It looks like Cupid trying to take down Swagny, going to be trying to get out of there as soon as possible. I totally forgot what I was going to say there, so...
Yeah, no problem. I do the same thing all the time. But, again, we see Odin and Bastet now in this lane. Ymir's level 5, Bakasura level 6, where Bastet is 10, Odin's 10. There's the freeze, though. Not going to follow up. The ult coming out. There's the creeping curse. Actually, a lot of damage coming out here onto Odin. They're going to try to get that tower down. Now they turn around and fight. Bakasura leaping, getting that kill onto Odin. However, Bakasura is taken out. There's the slow onto Bastet. However, Bastet able to leap away. One auto attack, just missing that second one. There's the freeze, and this is going to be the kill most likely. Just missing. Oh, the yellow buff is going to keep her alive. There's the path. Gets the kill. Put the cats out trying to protect herself, but ends up not working. And so finally they draw blood here in that lane. And so 4-12, but still a 5,000 gold lead in just 8 minutes.
Yeah, if Bastet only had gotten those cats 5 seconds earlier, I think she would have survived. But mid lane, left lane, actually every lane for Backfire Gaming right now is having their turrets taken down, and that is the big turning point in this game, making the gold lead even bigger, even though they are slowly catching up in kills. It is about 6,500 right now. We have the tower mid going down, the tower left going down, the tower in right has about 1 or 2 more hits, and that's going to be a huge factor coming into this game, who snowballs.
Yes, a good fear there. Hades gonna follow up, most likely. There's the dash, and Bakasur just barely gonna get out of there. No, there's the ult, is gonna get the kill, and now Vomana with his ult gonna be putting in a little bit of auto attacks, however, not taking him quite low enough. There's the heal from Ra. Hades gonna step into it now. Vomana using his 2. There's the fear, follows up a little bit, dashes away though, so won't be able to get anything from that. Bakasur will be taken out. Ymir coming in here, looks like he's trying to get a freeze, but they will just back up. And it looked like Ares and Agni were setting up for something, but they're just going to be sitting right outside of tower range. Does get a chain onto Cupid, however, is broken right away, and Cupid will continue to farm here in this lane.
Yeah, I mean, what I was going to say earlier, I just realized this left lane for, or I guess underrated gaming, the Bastet Odin lane has been very good about putting all of the kills onto Bastet. Her being 7-1 makes a huge difference in this lane. She did go down with that Heartseeker, which does suffer damage, but all of that gold focused on her is definitely helping this lane and going to help in the late game when they get to that point.
Yeah, she has the red buff now, so that should hopefully compensate a little bit. But yeah, she's just going to be getting stacked, so she will be very scary very soon. And I don't know. I mean, what do you do as this Backfire Gaming to counter this? She's so far ahead. She has 6,200 farm. The highest on their team's 45. So she's almost 2,000 gold ahead herself from the next nearest player.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Backfire Gaming just has to grab the key items. Sovereignty, Witchstone, all those items are going to reduce Bastet's DPS. And I feel like they need to grab those as soon as possible. We do see Ymir grabbing Sovereignty. We'll have to see if anyone decides to get a Witchstone on Backfire Gaming here. Looks like Underrated tried to take the Gold Fury, but it did end up resetting there.
Yes, as Ymir was coming over, so would have been able to most likely zone him out, though. Bastet getting a slow onto Vomana. There's the 2. He's going to dash away. Bakasura leaping in. Bastet leaping away, and now he's going to be stuck inside of Odin's ult. There's the heal to keep him alive. Ymir going to be ulting on the fringe, however, not able to get anybody, and Bakasura and Ares taken out very quick. There's the ult onto Vomana. It does get the hit, however, he's not low enough. In Agni and Ares taken out in the other lanes. Odin now jumping in. Ra going to hit that beam. There's the kill as the whip comes out there from Bastet. The 2 to follow up, putting a little bit more damage, and that's going to be 4 players dead, 2 in each lane. Vomana the lone survivor, and it looks like now they're going to go get that gold as they're not 8,500 gold in the lead.
Yeah, and actually surrender there. I was about to say I don't see what they can do to get out of this, and that will be the surrender. So Underrated Gaming winning the best 2 out of 3 here. So very nice job and congratulations to them.
Yes, so Underrated Gaming will take it, like you said, 2-1